One locked hotel room, no weapon, a tortured corpse left behind. Tonight we reopen Kansas City's coldest whodunit, the mystery of room 1046. On the afternoon of January 2nd, 1935, a tall, well-dressed stranger signs the President Hotel register as Roland T. Owen. He pays cash, asks for an interior room on the 10th floor, specifically one without windows to the street. The bellhop thinks it odd, but escorts him to room 1046, where Owen unpacks nothing. His entire luggage is a toothbrush, a comb, and a single hairbrush wrapped in tissue. That evening, a night shift operator overhears Owen speaking softly into the rotary phone. His words, "No, Don, I don't want to eat. Don't let me get hungry." No other guest named Don is checked in. January 3rd, noon. Maid Mary Soptic enters with fresh towels. The shades are drawn, the single lamp is off, the man sits in darkness, hands clasped. He tells her bluntly to leave the door unlocked because he is expecting a friend. A deep male voice soon mutters from inside, "Who is it?" Mary exits, unsettled. Shortly after 4 p.m., she returns with fresh linens and finds Owen again seated in shadows. On the bed lies a neatly folded note that reads, "Don, I will be back in 15 minutes. Wait." Around 10:30 that night, a guest in 1048 hears loud voices, one male, one female, slipping through the thin hotel walls. The female laughs. The male growls something unintelligible. The witness dismisses it as a lover's quarrel. January 4th, 7 a.m. The hotel switchboard notices Owen's phone is off the hook, yet silent. Bellhop Harold Pike rides the elevator to the 10th floor. He discovers the hallway door to 1046 is locked from the outside, an indication Owen left and purposely bolted it. Entering with a master key, he sees Owen naked on the bed, a dark stain on his head. Asked if he needs a doctor, Owen says no, insists he merely fell, and requests the phone be placed back on its cradle. Pike complies and leaves, baffled. 11 a.m. Switchboard again notes the receiver dangling. This time, assistant manager George Weinert and Pike unlock the door, but now it resists from the inside. They shove it open a crack and glimpse Owen on his knees, arms and ankles tied with lamp cord, blood covering both the carpet and the walls. He gasps, "Turn on the lights," then collapses. Police race upstairs. Detectives catalog fractured skull, 3 knife wounds to the chest, and multiple rib breaks. The bathroom towels are missing along with Owen's gray overcoat. Fingerprints, small, likely female, dot the telephone stand, but the handset itself is wiped clean. No knife, no blunt object, no gun is found anywhere in the room. While waiting for an ambulance, Detective Johnson questions the victim. "Who did this?" "Nobody," Owen whispers. "What happened?" "I fell against the bathtub," he wheezes, then fades into unconsciousness. He dies in hospital later that night. Coroner's report lists cause of death as hemorrhage from penetrating chest wounds administered 6 to 8 hours before discovery. Time of assault places it near the hour guests heard a woman laughing next door. Love piecing together cold cases. Subscribe now. Fresh mysteries delivered weekly. Detectives scour Kansas City. Police bulletins describe Owen's odd cauliflower ear, crooked nose, and large scar on his scalp. No match surfaces. A man calling himself Don is never located. The female fingerprints yield nothing. Women questioned in local speakeasies deny knowing any Roland T. Owen. Theory 1 emerges. Organized crime debt collection. Kansas City in the 30s thrums with black hand extortion, the torture cords, extended agony, and post-mortem cleanup fit mob discipline, except gangster hits rarely bother locking doors from both sides. Theory 2. Jealous rendezvous. Lipstick traces on a room glass, the overheard female voice, and missing lady's coat suggest a romantic triangle that spiraled lethal. Yet friends find no record of a sweetheart, and Owen carried no love letters. Theory 3. Extortion turned fatal. The chilling line, "Don't let me get hungry," points to a captor controlling meals, perhaps squeezing money from someone back home. But no ransom call ever reached police. Months pass. The county buries the unknown man in a pauper's grave. Press coverage fades into archives. Fast forward to 2003. A New York researcher compares morgue photos of Roland T. Owen with a missing person circular for 17-year-old Artemus Ogletree from Birmingham, Alabama. The ears, scars, and dental alignment match. Ogletree's mother, who died in 1992, had received 3 typewritten letters in 1935 claiming her son was touring Europe. He never wrote by typewriter, he preferred pen. The final letter ended, "See you in the spring." She never heard from him again. Police exhume the Kansas City grave for DNA comparison. Records show bone fragments too degraded, so identification relies on photographs and scars. Most historians now accept Roland T. Owen and Artemus Ogletree were the same person traveling the rails under an alias. Why he lied about his name, why he requested a windowless room, and who Don was remain open questions. No suspect was ever charged. The gray overcoat and towels were never found. The hotel, renamed several times, keeps room 1046 sealed from guests. Night staff still claim the phone sometimes rings with only static on the line. Have a theory? Was Artemus trapped by mobsters, lured by a lover, or hiding from demons of his own? Drop your best deduction below, smash subscribe, and join us next time before your room goes dark.